Hi, my name is Angelica Werth. I'm a college freshman at Clemson University in South Carolina. I'm majoring in horticulture and I hope to be double majoring in Spanish pretty soon here. My goal is to work with plants to better the world and, probably in a greenhouse, arboretum, something like that. And I think I think they already kind of better the world just by existing, not only from, a scientific perspective, but also just because I think the world has enough hate and anger and ugliness. I think some pretty flowers are a nice way to balance that out. But also, I'd like to kind of work with plants a little to help people a little bit more directly, maybe as therapy or medicine, something like that. Um, and I think that maybe that idea is a little bit newer, but I think that that's a good thing because new ideas, they really are what's shaping the world around us and will continue to do so even more in the next, couple of decades. And how I know that, I think that new ideas, they already are shaping the world around us if you think about it. Prime example, cell phones, social media, technology in general. I mean, these things are relatively new, but they're already taking over communication and the way we see people, the way we work, the way we live. So if these new ideas have changed our world this much, what do you think that they'll continue to do in coming years? And not only that, I think that this generation, the generation that's, college age right now, high school, just graduating college, I think that this generation is more receptive to new ideas than previous generations, and I think that they're going to allow new ideas the chance at life that they need to really take hold and create a better future. Because if an idea isn't given a chance, if it's just shoved to the side for years and years and years, it's not going to do anyone any good. But if people really give it a chance, maybe it could change the world. And I think that this generation is going to be a little bit more open to doing that than we have been in the past. That being said, I think that education really is key to making a better future. Firstly, because without the knowledge to bring new ideas to life, they stay just that. They're just ideas. If you have an idea for a product or some, physical object, that's great. But if you can't actually build this object and make it work, who cares? And education is what's going to allow you to take that leap from an idea to an actual physical object in your hand, or whatever the case may be. If it's an ideology or whatever the case may be, education is what allows you to take it from an idea to a reality. But more than that, education also kind of gives you that basis of knowledge that you really need to ask informed questions, which then can lead to new ideas. So you can learn about something and then you can say, okay, now what next? And that's the one great place where new ideas come from. Once you've learned the majority of the knowledge that's already out there, then you can really move on to new ideas. Education, it also makes you aware of problems, it really kind of opens your eyes to what's actually going on in the world. Because our media, it's biased, first off, and not only that, but it's just easier to kind of sort through things when you're looking at things from a little bit more of an educated perspective, and also, you're just actually learning about the history and the reality of what's going on in the world. And in this way, you can learn about problems that really need a new idea to answer them, and you would never have been aware of those problems if you hadn't, been educated. Education also inspires you, and I think that's true because the knowledge itself, it really makes you want to learn more. Really great teachers can be a great source of inspiration, and also if you look at colleges in general, there's so many passionate, brilliant people, and I think that those people can be a great source of inspiration. What motivates me, I want to improve the world and I want to do what I love. And I know that the only way that I can do that is by getting a good education and then going away to find out and make it happen. And so I think just that knowledge right there is the biggest thing that motivates me. What have I already done to improve the world? I like to think that I've inspired people back home. I come from a really high crime rate area, and a lot of people, I think, just kind of think that they're stuck there. And I think, I hope at least that I've kind of shown them that that doesn't have to be the case. Also, I think just small things, daily acts of kindness, I think those really also have the power to change the world.